The history of football. Part 2. The birth of modern football. After centuries of chaos, tradition, and local customs, football was about to change forever. The transformation of football from a violent medieval pastime into an organized global sport began in 19th century England. This period marked the most important turning point in football's long history. By the early 1800s, England was undergoing massive change due to the Industrial Revolution. Cities were expanding, factories were growing, and workers now had limited free time. People needed structured forms of recreation, and football naturally filled that space. Schools, factories, and local communities began organizing matches, but there was a major problem: everyone played by different rules. Some schools allowed players to carry the ball with their hands, while others believed football should only be played with the feet. Matches often ended in arguments or fights because there was no universal agreement on how the game should be played. As football's popularity increased, the need for standard rules became unavoidable. In 1863, a historic meeting took place in London. Representatives from several football clubs gathered to establish a single set of rules. This meeting led to the creation of the Football Association, commonly known as the FA. During these discussions, a crucial decision was made: handling the ball would no longer be allowed. This decision officially separated football from rugby and gave birth to modern association football. With standardized rules in place, football spread rapidly across England. Clubs began to form in industrial cities, attracting large crowds. Stadiums were built, and local rivalries emerged. Football was no longer just a school activity, it had become a sport for the working class. In 1888, another major milestone was reached with the creation of the English Football League, the first organized football league in the world. Teams competed regularly, standings were tracked, and championships were awarded. This system brought structure, consistency, and professionalism to the sport. As football grew, the issue of player payment became controversial. Originally, the FA opposed professionalism, believing football should remain an amateur sport. However, many working-class players could not afford to play without compensation. In 1885, professionalism was officially legalized in England, forever changing football. Players could now earn a living from the game, and football became a career rather than a hobby. British influence played a key role in spreading football beyond England. Sailors, soldiers, engineers, and traders introduced the game to Europe, Africa, South America, and Asia. Local clubs quickly formed in countries such as Brazil, Argentina, Italy, Spain, and Germany. Football's simplicity made it easy to adapt, requiring only a ball and open space. As international matches became more common, the need for a global governing body became clear. In 1904, FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, was founded in Paris. FIFA's goal was to organize international competitions and ensure that the rules of football were followed worldwide. This decision marked the beginning of football as a truly global sport. One of FIFA's greatest achievements came in 1930, with the creation of the FIFA World Cup. The first tournament was hosted by Uruguay, and it captured the imagination of fans around the world. Uruguay emerged as the first world champions, and the success of the tournament proved that football had the power to unite nations through competition. By the early 20th century, football had completed its transformation. What began as ancient ball games and medieval chaos had evolved into a structured, professional, and global sport. The foundation had been laid for football's golden age, an era defined by legendary players, unforgettable moments, and worldwide passion.